can get some Pokemon cards. If you do want to purchase something, you can get the free shipping on any one item. So that is currently running. How's everybody doing today on this start of the week? So I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. This last week was a little slow for storage units. For those of you guys that are new, I see a lot of returning faces here. Most of these people, most of you guys, I've seen your guys' name here. But for those of you guys that are new, I buy storage units and I come on here and I run the items that I find in storage units. I come on here every single Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. But this last week has been really slow for storage units. I didn't end up buying one this week. Everybody was just bidding up on a bunch of garbage. So if you've been a part of my shows for the last like 2 shows, you're going to see some repeat items. Stuff that I ran that didn't go. I'm just going to bundle stuff up. I do have some new stuff today that you haven't seen, but a lot of this stuff you might have seen already. I'll be back next week with another unit. So this week's going to be a little different because I wasn't able to get one. But besides that, how's everybody else doing? All you guys that are doing shows, how's your guys' shows going so far? Make sure you guys get into that giveaway. Boom, got the giveaway going. Awesome. All right, we're going to get started here. I shared it to YouTube. Make sure everything's in order. All right. Is there anything specific you guys want to see before I start running some random stuff here? I got shoes. I got some clothes, DVDs. I got these cool cowboy pins. I'm running them one at a time, but these are some. This whole thing was full. I found this in the storage unit. You can see where they were stored at. This whole thing was full, and these been selling on eBay for us pretty good. This is all I have left. So I'll start these at $2 each if anyone's interested in these pins. It's not really focusing much, huh? But I can do like a buyer's choice. Small item. Move to stage. So $4.95 shipping for the first item. For the first small item, and then $2 after that. Again, if you do win the giveaway, you can get free shipping on any one item that you want. Hey, Dusty, do it. Dusty Dollar Shop, do it. It's yeah, for the most part, honestly, I think I've purchased like 16 or 17 units already. And I've done good on every single one. Like I bought units that look like complete trash. And I ended up finding a few things that made my money back, and then everything else was profit. So sometimes you just got to take a chance. Like I said, I bought in like 16 or 17, and we've done good on every single one of them. Always get your cleaning fee back. Yeah, I always get my cleaning fee back. I've never had a problem with my cleaning fee. I submit the $100. I'm usually in and out within a few hours. Sometimes I have to go back the next day, but I just snap a couple pictures, and I do have some sports cards. I have some singles. I have a few graded cards. I have like a really old pack of baseball cards. If anybody's interested, I can run this for like $2. But it's a 2021 sealed pack. I happen to have this in front of me because I was moving my shelves around. So if you're interested in this, I got a bunch of singles, different sports. I have a few graded cards. Trade Titan, welcome in. Yeah, Dusty Dollar Shop. I never had a problem. I've never had a problem with my money. They've always given me my deposit back. Little Rock Breaks. Is there any of those that you're interested in? I can run those for you. I'm going to run these real quick. Graded, I'll have to start a couple dollars higher, but I'll show you what I have graded. The ones I have graded. Okay, I'll run this one for you. Hey, Shirley, how you doing? Welcome in. So I have a Jaden Daniels. This is a Gem Mint 10 certified. It's CGC. I do have these up on eBay, so I would have to start them a little higher. Like this one, I would have to start at $30. This one I have as a 9. This one would have to be 15. Noah's Collectibles, welcome in. This one would have to be 10. And that is a CCG 10. This one I would do 5. That one is a 8. And then, oh, I'm not selling this one. I don't know why. This one I have listed on eBay. I got this one off of one of these shows on Dibdit, and I sent it in to get graded. This is a couple $100 card. I have this listed on eBay, so I'm not selling this one on here right now. But I have all of these if you're interested. I'll start this at $2. If you're interested, I'll start this at $2. Make sure you guys get into the giveaway. We bought a few, done well with them, just time consuming for us, plus need storage to hold. Oh, I know what you're talking about. If I open this door and you see my kitchen and my living room, it looks like a hurricane passed through here. We got so much stuff. Let me start this here. We'll go ahead and start this here. Make sure you guys get into the giveaway. We have some Pokemon cards or free shipping on any one item. So if you plan on purchasing, you can get free shipping on any item. That also does unlock progressive. And then I got some Pokemon cards. I can't find my floor. Tell me about it. I feel bad for my kids. They're like running around and trying to play. Let me run this while I talk. Sorry. This is starting at $2. My kids are trying to run around and play, and they're like tripping over the inventory and stuff. And it's crazy. Hey, thank you guys for the bids. Thank you, Shirley. You have a show today too, right? Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate the bids. And that one is going to Shirley. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think you have a show today, right? If I'm not mistaken. Our garage has goat paths to walk through the only way. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. When my kids came down, we slept in the living room. Oh, it's over? Sorry. I was trying to get ready for today. If you guys aren't following Shirley, make sure you guys follow her. She has an awesome show. One of the best on here. So if you're not following her, make sure you guys give her a follow. First. Awesome. Thank you. I have this. It's tested and working. This is if you want to look it up, a Kodak Easy Share C433. I took the batteries out, but I did put some in here and it does work. There's a compartment in there. There's no corrosion. It doesn't have a battery or it doesn't have an SD card. So no batteries, no SD card. But it does work. I put batteries in here. I took some videos. I snapped some pictures. It does work. Again, Kodak Easy Share C433. Screen's not cracked or nothing. Good condition. Hey, no problem. No problem. This one is currently running. Hey, Papa Wheels. This one is going to Papa for $2. This is tested and working. No battery, no SD card. Awesome. Nice pickup, Papa. Whoa. Let me get this labeled up for you. Thank you so much. That was number 1. I'm coming up on 1,000 sales on here. I'm excited. I still have like 150 sales to go, but I'm getting pretty close. Little Rock Breaks. Did you say what cards did you want? Did you say you wanted another card besides that box? Again, I still have all these graded ones. They are priced a little higher, but hey, Lincoln Lane, welcome in. Let's run some of these if anybody's interested in any of these pins. Again, this whole thing was full. I found them in a storage unit. You can see where all the pins were. We sold them all on eBay. Hey, Benjamin, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? So this will be a buyer's choice. If you want any one of these for $2, they're all Dallas Cowboy pins. I'll run them each at $2. I don't know if you can see that very good, but these been selling for us pretty good on eBay, like I said. But this is a buyer's choice. Let me do this. That way you can see them a little better. And then here's the backs. Oh, can't really see the back on that one. Here's the backs. 2004 Peter David. You'll get there. Stay consistent. You'll get there. I think I'm at 830 or 825, something like that. So I'm almost at 1,000 sales. So this is a buyer's choice. You get one of these for $2. So these are buyer's choice. If anybody's interested in any of these cowboy pins. Flipping steals and sass. I don't know if I'm saying that right. All right, no worries, no worries. Let me get these put up here before I lose it. I got some couple of shirts too. Hey Shirley, hope you had a great show. Wasn't able to catch it today. Yeah, I was wishing I was hoping I caught your show too, but I missed it. Sorry about that. I got some shoes next to me. I can run these as a small. These are Nike Revolution 3s. These are size 6. Size 6 women's. Nike Revolution 3s. There's a bottom. Boom, there's a bottom of them there. So we'll go ahead and run these as a small. Again, that giveaway is going. Make sure you guys get into that giveaway. Nike Revolution 3. There's the insides. I got a couple pairs of shoes that I can run today. Nike Revolution 3 size 6. All right, no takers on the shoes. What do we have here? All right, for any video game sellers, I don't know what's going on with this game. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you guys. This is a PS4 game, Crash Bandicoot. Look at the bottom of this one. There's no scratches on this one. But I'm being transparent with you guys. I sold this on eBay, and it just got a return request because the guy said he couldn't play it on his PS4. So I don't know if it has to be resurfaced. I can't see. I mean, when I hold it up to the light, there's like some nicks on this side that shine through, but there's no scratches on it. So any video game people, let me know what the problem could be on this. Like I said, I listed this on eBay. It sold within like a couple days. And then I just got it back because he said it wouldn't play. So I don't know. There's no scratches. It looks brand new. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't have a PS4 to test it. But I'll run it on here. Like I said, it got returned for not playing on eBay. So just keep that in mind. It's untested on my end, but he said it wouldn't play on his PS4. So if anybody's interested in this, just keep that in mind, okay? The guy said it wouldn't play. Maybe it needs to be resurfaced. Hey, Boxcar, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you, Boxcar. Hopefully you can figure it out because this is a good game. And like I said, no scratches on the bottom, so I don't know what's going on with it. But I wanted to be transparent with you guys and let you know. Number 4. And how long do we have on that giveaway? 3 seconds on the giveaway. That is going to be Michelle. Michelle, congrats. If you're in here, Michelle, you can either get, hey, no problem. Thank you. Free shipping on any one item if you plan on purchasing. If not, I do have some Pokemon cards that I'll send your way. These are holographics. And then these are all common cards. So you get this pack of Pokemon cards here. So let me know, Pokemon cards, or if you plan on purchasing, you can hang on to this. And I'll give you free shipping on any item. So I'll put that to the side. Just let me know what you decide. Here's another untested. Another untested. Can I save the free shipping for another time because I'm broke today? Otherwise, I'll take the card. Yeah, no problem. I'll save it for you. We'll do a rain check on that one. All right, cool. Hey, welcome to the club. No problem. So here's another untested, or actually, no, this is tested, I think. Let me see. I'm trying to turn it on. It actually does turn on. I think the problem with this one is it had a lock, a passcode on it, I believe. Shoot, I should have had my info a little better. But this is called a TCL. If you want me to hold off on it, let me know. I'll run it and try to connect it while I'm doing the show. Let me do that. I'm going to charge it real quick. Give me like 10 minutes, and then I'll power it on to see if it works. Let me plug it in over here. But I do have this right here. A bunch of cracked phones. I sold a lot of these on my last show. These are all cracked. This screen is cracked as well. This one is not cracked. I just haven't tested it. Spent too much sourcing over the weekend. I know how that is. I know. The important thing is you get around to listing it. All right, we got a lot of cracked phones. If anyone does anything with cracked phones. And then this one is not cracked. This one's a HTC. The battery was swollen on this one. Now I remember. The battery was the battery wasn't charging. So we'll run these lot of phones right here. 50 cents a piece. If anyone knows what to do with some phones, I figured I'll run these because I sold a bunch of these on my last show. So if anyone knows what to do with these, this is what I have left as far as phones go. All right, no problem. My back. We have some new with tag shirts. This one is a size medium, Fruit of the Loom. And it says Club Heartbreak. Still has a tag on it right there. It's tag's cut off, but it still has a tag and the stickers. Size medium. And this is a men's shirt. I mean, I guess it could be a women's as well, but this is a men's medium. Yeah, I've done a few at Walmart. They give you like $1 a piece. I just figured I'd run them on here. I sold a big old lot of like 15 of them for a couple bucks on here last time. Brand new shirt, size medium. Still has a tag on it. Club Heartbreak. There's the back. And like I said, the tag is cut off on that one. And then I have one more shirt. Well, I have a lot more shirts, but this one's also new. There's a tag on that one. Again, it's halfway cut off. This one is a size large. This one's like a biker. I don't like that light up there. That light's giving me a lot of glare. This is like a biker style shirt. It says Iron Wheels. Custom company, handcrafted, classic speed shop. This is a size large. Size large. Duplicate. Size large, new with tags. Here's the back right here. And there's a graphic. See if I can show it up a little closer. All right, no problem. Here's a, let's see if I can get this down. I'll run this as a lot. Size 2T and size 3T. Do I have any more 2Ts? I'll run these two together as a small. Here's a Hello Kitty. This is a size 3T. Really good condition on this one. Size 3T. And this one is a size 2T by Oshkosh. Nice little leather jacket. So two jackets for the price of one. Marianne, welcome in. So you get the Hello Kitty 3T and the 2T. This unit had a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff in it. Hey Shirley, thanks for the bid. Siri thought I was talking to her. She said, "You're welcome." Thank you. I appreciate it. Siri's crazy. All right, let me go ahead and mark that one up. Yeah, she said, "Sure thing." Yeah, if I had girls, I would keep that one. I have 5 boys, so I have no need for that one. And all my boys are outgrown this size already. Number 8. Yeah, my 2 oldest ones are teenagers now, so that's why I'm getting all this gray hair. Kids are running me wild. All right. I found these in there. If anybody's interested in these bar, I think these are like for the bar, right? You put them down. The back of them are, it looks like they had them glued down or something. But I don't know if there's any interest in this. I figure I'd run it since I found them in there. I have like the shakers and all that as well. I have to find them somewhere in my mess over there in my kitchen. But these are 2. If I knew having grandkids was so much fun, I would have had them first. Man, I'm almost there with you. My oldest is 16. My oldest is 16, so I still have a little bit of time, hopefully. All right, we're gonna run these 2. These are Abita. It says Abita Springs, Louisiana. 16 grandkids. That's a blessing. That's awesome. That is awesome. So 2 of these. They're for the bar. They're for like serving drinks. You put them down and you put like the drinks on top of them. I think they use these at like the bars and stuff like that, like bartending. So yeah, you lay them down. You lay them down and you put the drinks on top of them in case they spill. Hey, Rush Resales, welcome in. I'll throw those to the side if anybody's interested later on. Yeah, these are like silicone. Yeah, these are like silicone ones. Where are we at here? Let me run some of these. I also have this if anybody's interested. I'll have to run this as a hey, poker dude, what's up? Oh. I was like, oh, what do you just completely went in through one ear and out the other. My bad. I also got this if anybody's interested. It's a huge quilt. I can run it for $2. I'll just have to. Oh, I got stuff in my eye. I'll have to up the shipping a little bit because it is heavy. So this is in really good condition. I don't see any snags, any holes, anything like that. Nice to see you, poker dude. If anyone's interested, let me know and I can run this for $2. I'll just have to. I'll just have to adjust the shipping on it. So if anybody's interested, let me know and I can run it for $2. Let me put this to the side. All right, I'm going to start. I have DVDs as well if anybody's interested in DVDs. I have a few. Vacuum seal the bag. You mean for shipping the quilt? See, now you got me nervous about jokes. Now I got to really pay attention to your comments. I got to get these inside jokes. All right, we got a couple books here. This one is, I honestly have never heard of this one. It has a This one's Morrissey. Oh, something just bit me. Autobiography. And this one's like new condition. I'm just going to start running all the stuff I have next to me here. Let's get through this a little quicker. And Friday Night Lights. We got a couple books here. Good condition. What was that? Oh, I thought I saw some money. It was just the pictures. So a couple books here. Let's run a couple of these books. Janice Val, welcome in. Noah's Collectibles. Thank you so much for the bid. I'll get another giveaway going here as well. Friday Night Lights and Morrissey Autobiography. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, I just got bit. Oh, the scariest thing happened to me last night. Was it last night? My kids got some hamsters, and we put them in a new cage. And what these hamsters started doing is they started crawling up their little water thing and escaping out of the cage. And last night I was sleeping. It was like 2 a.m. It was pitch dark in my room, and I felt something touch my ear. So I got up and freaked out. I thought it was a spider. I was like checking my shirt, and I put my flashlight on, and I see this little hamster next to my bed. This little hamster got out and started crawling on me in the middle of the night. So that freaked me out. I thought it was a big old spider or something. What else do we got here? Yeah, that freaked me out. And then I spent 30 minutes at 2 a.m. Oh, imagine if it started like chewing on my ear. I spent like another 30, 40 minutes searching around my room with a flashlight. And the only way this little guy comes out is if you put like a donuts. They have little treats that are donuts. This dude was a little fat boy. We put it in a bowl and shake it, and he comes running out and he like jumps into the bowl with the donut. And then we just put him back in his cage. So good thing he likes food, because we got him pretty easy with that donut. We got a couple VHS here. Slipknot. Yeah, he made it pretty easy. This is a Slipknot. It's called Disaster Piece. VHS. These are not sealed. And this one is Robert De Niro, Raging Bull. And that's what this one looks like. These are untested. I don't have a working VHS to... I need to get myself one. I don't have a working VHS to test these. So Slipknot and Raging Bull. I know this is a good one. Papa Wheels, thank you for the bid. Yeah, this one's a good one right here. And then Slipknot as well. Awesome. Thank you, Papa. That is number 11. All right, what do we got? What else we got here? What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, these are not worth selling. I don't even know what these go to. I think I'm just going to throw these away or donate them. There were some hubcaps for something, but I don't know what those were for. I do have a bunch of... I woke up kissing my dog one night. I was dreaming. Got to get lunch ready. All right, no problem. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you for being here. I'll make sure to catch your next show. Papa Wheels, that's a tough one. I hope you brush your teeth for the whole day straight. Are there any remote sellers? I have a bunch of remote controls here. I can run for $2 if there's any. Again, if you've been part of my show for the last 2 weeks, you saw me run a couple of these things. Next week, I'll be back with the new storage unit. But for now, I'm going to go through the stuff that I had in the past 1 or 2 shows. But if there's any remote sellers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 remotes. And then this is just generic game. It's nothing crazy. It just says Go Gamer Portable and a bunch of remotes. Some of them are missing the backs too. Some of them are missing the little cover on there. I'll run it. There's a bunch of remotes here. Again, some are missing the backs. Most of them have them on there. Breenaker? Sorry, I'm probably butchering that. Josh. Okay, Josh. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I might have some more somewhere as well. If I find them, I'll let you know. And I ran that as a small for you. It is pretty heavy, but I ran that as a small. Let me start another giveaway. Duplicate. All right, go ahead and jump into the giveaway. We have either free shipping on one item. If you get this, you'll see this at the end of the show. I'll refund it. It might take you a day or two to see it on your account, but it'll say shipping adjustment, and then I'll discount like the $4.95 shipping. So free shipping on any one item, or I have some Pokemon cards you can choose from. So make sure you get into that. Thank you so much for that. I'll go ahead and put this to the side. I do have a bunch of women's. They're either women's or youth, but they're size 11 and size 9. I do have a bunch of them. So I can run 2 for $2. So $1 a piece on the jeans. Ow, what keeps biting me? This one is called Premium Wax Jean. I have... This one is UWD. These are in really good condition as well. These are size 9, so 9 and 11. And I have a bunch more. I have this whole basket over here is full of jeans. So if anybody wants them $1 a piece, I can run them in lots of 2. They're either youth or women's. They're size 9, 10, and 11s. So let me know if anyone's interested. I can run those. All right, what else do we have in here? Let me see if I have something else football related. All right, I'm just trying to find some stuff that's related. I'll run them as lots. This is a Super Bowl cup, Super Bowl 50 Bud Light cup, and I'll throw in some random balls since it's sports related. This one is Coors Field. This one's a cool baseball. It has like a graphic all the way around. It is a Rawlings ball. So it shows Coors Field right there. And then this one's Round Rock Express, another little baseball here by Rawlings. So 2 baseballs and a Super Bowl 50 cup. Duplicate. So that one is currently running 2. Now I'm not going to be able to get this out. Oh, there we go. Super Bowl 50 Bud Light cup and 2 baseballs. Coors Field and Round Rock Express Rawlings baseballs. Little souvenir ones. I'm in El Paso. Texas. All right, I'm going to run this little Space Invaders. I do go to San Antonio sometimes because my brother-in-law lives out there. Space Invaders little lot. This is a fanny pack, and these are brand new. This is a little fanny pack. It has a cup holder on the side. Here's the back. It has a little pocket in the front right there. And then it does have it has 2 zippers. Compartment number 1 and compartment number 2. Okay. Yeah, I don't go out that area much, but I'm thinking about moving towards the San Antonio area. So I might be taking more trips out there. So Space Invaders fanny pack, brand new. This is actually a hammock. It's a Space Invaders hammock. There's no graphic on it. I don't want to take it completely out, but it has the hooks and everything on there. This is the color of it. Or you know what? Let me just take it out. See, it has hooks. So that's the color of it right there, if you can see that. It has a little pouch on the side. So this is a Space Invaders hammock and a Space Invaders fanny pack. I'll run that as a lot. And I'll run it as a small as well. So Space Invaders fanny pack and the Space Invaders hammock. Josh, thank you so much. I'm trying to see it. Trying to pronounce it again, but I don't want to butcher that. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let me get this back in your bag here. And it does come in this little pouch here. The hammock. If I try to get in this hammock, I'll do like those videos where you like spin and get tied up in it. I'm not even going to try. I'll throw this back in there. I'll end up on one of those viral videos. All right. This is tied up. Fanny pack is going back in your bag. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Again, if you're new here, I do a show every single Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you guys save that. 2 p.m. Eastern every Monday, I come with new storage unit finds. This week was a little slow in buying them, but next week I'm hoping to get some more. Number 14. Number 14. All right, cool. What else we got here? I ran this last time. If there's any ink sellers, I have a big old lot of expired ink, the HP ink. I know it's still sellable, but for some reason, for the life of me, my eBay store will not sell ink. I don't know why. But this is all HP ink. Like I said, I ran this last time. It's all brand new and sealed, all of these. But they are expired. And I know they still sell. This one's a tricolor, still brand new. Again, it is expired. This one is 2010. But if anybody's interested, if you're good at selling ink, I cannot sell ink. I don't know why. It just will not sell no matter what I price it at on my eBay. But I know ink does sell all the time. If you look up comps, they're selling every single day. I must be doing something wrong because these things will not move in my store. All right, no problem. Ow. I got some old school. Hey, Grammy Lisa, welcome in. I have some of these open, but these are pretty cool. I got them from somebody on here. I can't remember, but these are old. These are 1983. 1983 Star Wars sticker cards. These are really cool right here. These are not. This one's not a sticker card, but there's the back. Return of the Jedi. Oh, the rest are stickers, but not these right here. These first few are not stickers. But the rest of these are, so you can see here. 1983 Star Wars cards. There's the back. It creates like a puzzle once you get all of them. There's that one. Again, these are all stickers. You can see the little sticker pattern there. 1983 chewing gum was the brand. Here's a little stormtrooper. And then we got this one right here. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards here from 1983. You know what? I'll throw in these as well. I got a bunch of Harry Potter cards. Is it Harry Potter? Oh, Lord of the Rings. Sorry, Lord of the Rings. A bunch of Lord of the Ring cards. Bree Knacker's in there. Brenneker. Sorry, I'm probably butchering that. There's a card right there. Thank you so much. Star Wars. And then here's all the Lord of the Rings cards right here. I won't show all of them. That way you can go through them. It'll be like a mystery to you, but just to give you an idea of what these are. So those are really cool right there. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I'm going to put the Star Wars ones together with these. And then I'm going to go ahead and put them inside that bag for you, okay? So all the Star Wars and the Lord of the Rings are in there for you. Make sure you guys get into that giveaway. You could get free shipping on any item or some Pokemon cards. That was number 16. Number 16. All right. Let's do... If anybody's interested in these, I'll have to run them as a medium because they are a little heavier. But this one is missing the little label on the bottom. But these are like the Precious Moments type figures. This one's like a little girl in a garden. Oh, you know what? I think it's missing a flower. Right there, you can see. You can't really tell unless you turn it around and look at it, but I think it's missing a flower right there. But there's that one in case anyone's interested. And then we got this one right here. You know what? Screw it. I'll run it as a small. I'll run it as a small. If anybody's interested. 2 figures for $2. So $1 a piece on some wall decor. This one's an angel or a girl in a garden. This one's an angel. All right, no worries. Oh, I just dropped that. I got a bunch of DVDs. If anyone's interested in DVDs, I did have a DVD show the other day, and I have maybe 30 DVDs left. So if anybody's interested, I can do big lots, like 10 DVDs for $2. So if anyone's interested, let me know. Let's run these as a lot as well. This is just a random lot. And the giveaway has 3 minutes. Make sure you get into the giveaway. This is a random lot. This is Spy Ninjas. At one point, this was $12.99. So the Ultimate Guidebook. Oh, where is it at? I'm trying to get in the camera here. So Ninja Spy Book. We got a Pittsburgh Steelers Sports Illustrated Super Bowl Champions limited issue, kind of like commemorative book with a bunch of art in there. Nick G, welcome in. So Pittsburgh Steelers book, Spy Ninjas book, and we have a electronic organizer, but this has been opened. It looks like they taped it there, but it looks like it's been opened. There's an instruction booklet in there. And I try to turn it on here, but the batteries must be dead. This one's here's a model number if anyone wants to look it up. So this looks like it has been opened and they taped it. And then we got the Spy Ninjas book and the Steelers book. So Steelers commemorative book, Spy Ninjas book, and the Sony organizer. Again, this has been opened. It looks like it was taped up there. That. And stick to... Oh, it didn't even start. At the end of the show, I'm going to create big old lots for all this stuff. So whatever doesn't sell, I'll probably put even bigger lots together and just try to get rid of as much as I could. So stay tuned for that. If none of this sells, we'll just make some big old lots at the end. I'm talking about some big lots. I need some of this stuff gone. I need to start being able to see my floor again. Again, I still got these Dallas Cowboy pins, sports cards, Pokemon. I have a bunch of Pokemon cards. I actually had thousands and thousands of Pokemon cards. This is what I have left. So I can run them in lots. But these are all holographics. They're all legendary rares. Every single one of these is holographic and reverse holographics. Whoa. So that's what I have left. If anyone's interested in Pokemon, I can run them in lots for $2. All right, what else do we have in here? We got a Vera Bradley purse. Let me run it together. Actually, I don't have another one. I'll just run this one. This one's a Vera Bradley purse. Looks like there's a little bit of dirt right here. But this is about 8 to 9 inches. No, sorry, I don't. Sorry. I know you came in a little later, but this week was a little tough for storage units. I didn't get any new ones this week. So if you were part of my show last week or the week before, you might see some of this stuff rerunning again because we have new people in here. But next week, I do plan on buying at least 1 or 2 units. So hopefully some more coins come out of there. But this is a Vera Bradley purse. And again, there's a little bit of dirt marks right here in the back, but that should come off. For $2, it's about 8 or 9 inch purse. There's the inside with the Vera Bradley stamps. Has an inside zipper. Drawing the winner for the giveaway, that is going to be Papa Wheels. Congrats, Papa Wheels. Do you want the Pokemon cards or the free shipping? Free shipping on any one item or Pokemon cards? Free shipping? Okay, awesome. Again, be on the lookout on your invoice. It might take a day or two to show up, but it'll say shipping adjustment, and it'll say like minus $4.95 or whatever the shipping was. I think it's $4.95. So you'll see that on your account. It might take a day or two, but it'll show up on there. Awesome, Papa Wheels. Thank you. All right, let's just start getting through all this stuff here. We got some Etnies shoes. Really good condition on these. The only flaw on these is there's a little white dot right there. It might come off by scrubbing it. All I did is throw these in the washer. I didn't do a deep scrub on them. So some skater shoes, some Etnies. These are size 8.5. Size 8.5. I'll run these as a small. Oops. What happened? Oh, it's running. I didn't know I ran it. Or I didn't know I started it. Etnies size 8.5. Papa Wheels, thank you. Yeah, these are really good condition. Except for that right there, like I said. But that should scrub out, hopefully. Awesome, Papa Wheels. Thank you. So we will get this labeled up for you. And again, I'm trying to save you guys some money on shipping by running it as a small. Number 20. Awesome. Oh, I almost dropped this. This goes with your with the hammock. This fell out of the bag, so I'll make sure to get that in there. All right. LSU pillow pet. An LSU pillow pet. This one does come off here with the Velcro, turns into a pillow. There is the back of it. There's a tag. Pillow pets. And then when you're ready for it to go back into a plush, goes like this and connects right back on there. So any LSU fans, this one's a cool little pickup right here for $2. I'll run it as a small. I'm not worried about it. I'll run it as a small for you guys. LSU pillow pet, really good condition. There's no holes, no tears. Really good condition on this one. The tag's a little faded on the back, but it still has a pillow pets tag. Ow, something bit me again. All right, no problem. I'm just going to start grabbing. This is a baby, this is the Gap, size small, acrylic and wool sweater. I don't know. Maybe he got to me again last night. Something feels like it's biting my leg. Damn little hamster. He's lucky I didn't grab it and never mind. There we go, right there, little baby Gap. In time for Christmas. Christmas is coming up fast. So this is a size small. There is a tag right there. Gap. Size small. It's acrylic and wool. So it's like a wool material there. Man, that light is blowing it out. Baby Gap or Gap baby sweater. Yeah, you should have seen how much that freaked me out, man. It took me like 30 seconds to find the hamster. I thought it was a big old tarantula or something at first. That thing freaked me out. All right, let's get this back in the bag. The kids are lucky they still have a hamster after that. What else do we have here? I ran these last time. These are some vintage wallets. Again, I'll run them as a small for you guys. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to run much as a medium today, unless maybe it's like really heavy, but we have a lot of 4 wallets. This one's a Hello Kitty one. This one I would have said it's in perfect condition except for the couple dots that it has in the back. Right there. But this is like a little tote bag. There's the inside. And the rest of these are vintage, like made in Japan and made in Italy. It has like a little pearl snap on the top. This one says styled by Goldco, made in Japan. I don't know if I can pull that tag out, but it says Goldco, made in Japan. Hey, Thrift and Theology, what's up? Welcome in. How's your shows been going? I see you've been pretty consistent on here with your shows. And this one's another one made in Japan with Italian beads. Thrifting. I'm running a few things. You might have saw these from last show, so just hang tight. I do have some new stuff, but we have a lot of new people, so I'm rerunning some of the stuff from last week. So 4 wallets here. Vintage, made in Japan, made in Italy. And then this one is a Hello Kitty. How your show's been going, Thrifting? Hey, thank you for the bid. I appreciate it. Yeah, these are some really nice ones right here. Again, this one's made in Italy, made in Japan, and then the Hello Kitty. Thank you. Thrifting Genie, what's up? Welcome in. That's number 23. Nice pickup on that. That's 50 cents a wallet. Let me get this marked up for you. You know what? That's a bad idea. I'm not going to put it on this one in case the ink bleeds through. Thrifting Genie. Not sure if I've seen your name here before. Welcome in. If you guys are brand new to Dibdit and you guys never purchased here on Dibdit before, you can use my code to get $5 off your first order. It's in the notes right up here. But it has to be your first time buying on Dibdit. Number 23. If you bought on another person's show, it won't count. It's for the whole site. But if you've never bought in on Dibdit, make sure you put that code into your wallet. The wallet should be like right here somewhere. And you can get $5 off your order. Okay. Let me get some water. My mouth is so dry. All right, let's run through this. What do we have here? Here's a cool little lot, little camo lot. Again, I'll run this as a small. I'm not worried. This is an actual military issued jacket. This one's a small regular. There are the dimensions right there if you can see them. If you can't see them, let me know and I'll read them out to you. But that's the jacket. This thing is all tricked out. It has all the little straps here to tighten the back. There's the back right there. I'm trying to find any flaws with it here. I don't remember anything. But it does have a little Velcro patch right there. So that, with this hat here, this hat is in really good condition. It just feels, it was stored for so long in that storage unit. It feels a little stiff. But all the snaps are together. And there's a graphic on the front. It says United States Outfitters, Inc. So a little camo lot here. You get the jacket with the hat. It is a snapback, and there is the tag right there. So we'll run this as a small. You get the hat and you get the jacket. These actually sell pretty good on eBay. We sell the pants all the time for like $25 of these. Yeah, we found probably like 8 sets of these in the storage unit, and we've been selling the pants like these right here. So here's a example of the pants that we sell on there. These sell for like $25 to $27 for us. I currently have these listed on eBay, I think, but this is the top and then the hat, so they do pretty good. What am I doing here? Let me put this to the side. Like I said, at the end, everything that doesn't sell, we're going to make big old lots starting at $2. So stay tuned for that if you want to pick up some of those lots. I just want some of this stuff gone so we can start making some room in our house here. If anybody's interested in a DVD player for $2, it's called Norcent. I will have to run this as a large item because of the size. But it is tested. I plugged it in. All the buttons work. The tray opens. If you want the model number, it's a Norcent DP313. DP313. Let me just run this as a medium, actually. It's still not going to cover the full shipping, but it's all right. So Norcent DVD player, again, DP, like David Paul, DP313 is the model number. So DVD player for $2. And it does work. I plugged it in and tested it. It does work. All right, no takers on the DVD player. Get that under there. What do we have here? This is the robe. All right, let's run some of these hats. This one's a little bit dusty, but I'm going to run this one on its own. And then I'll run the other ones in lots. Let me go back to a small. Angie Resales, welcome in. There was someone else right before that I missed. Move to stage. Duplicate. So this one is called Bergheim Fire. It's a trucker style hat with a snapback. There's the inside. And the tag is right there. So really cool hat on this one. That one is running for $2. I think I paid more for that at the thrift store a while back. This is only one of these things that are not from a storage unit. All right, no worries. Let's run these as a lot. So we're going to run these as four hats. This is just a blank black hat. This is fitted. This one's size 7 3/8. So hat number 1. Hat number 2. This one's a Puma hat. There's a snapbacks. There's a Puma tag. So Puma. And then we have 2 these hats. Champion hat with the strap back. And then we have a Savage hat with the strap back. So we're going to run all 4 of those for $2, 50 cents a piece. So 1, 2, you get the Puma hat. 3, that one's a little dusty, but 7 3/8 fitted hat. The rest of these are snapbacks. So 50-cent hats. Puma, Champion, Savage, and the blank hat right there. All right, no worries. No worries. Oh, I forgot to throw this one in too. I also have this one. I can throw that one in too. Bearded Hobo. If you want me to rerun it, I can throw this hat in there with it as well. This is the Tiger King hat. If you look this up on eBay, they have it as Tiger King. I think this was featured in his show or something like that. Seth Wade before, or maybe he wore a hat like this or something. But if anybody's interested, I can throw this in with that lot of 5 for $2. So let me know. What do we have in here? Here's a untested, untested. I'm running a bit of everything. I buy storage units, so it's just a bunch of random items. At the end of the show, I usually try to do this at the end of all my shows. I run big old lots of all the stuff that didn't sell. So right underneath me, I have a bunch of stuff so far that ran, that didn't sell. So I'll do like a big lot of this stuff at the end. So stay tuned for that if you want to take advantage of some bigger lots. If you're looking for something in specific, let me know and I can try to find it for you here. This is a Dell laptop. This is untested. I don't have the what's it called? The charger. Oh, you're not slowing me down. That's what I'm here for. What hat did you run? I ran four of them together, but I'll throw in the extra one. It's this one right here. This one's a snapback. It needs to be shaped up a little bit. This is just a blank hat. 7 3/8. This is a fitted hat. Decky is the brand. DECKY. About that, I just got a phone call. Puma hat. That one is a strapback. Champion hat. Strapback. And a Savage strapback. So I ran all of those for $2. So the whole lot of 5 for $2. So if you're interested, let me know and I can rerun these all for $2. They would just have to be a medium, $5.95 shipping, or it might be $6.95 shipping. Yeah, $6.95 shipping, and then $2 for this whole lot. And I also have this one that I'm running separate on its own. That's a snapback. So any of those that you're interested, let me know. This one's one lot. This one's by itself. And then here is a Dell. If you want to look it up, it's called a Chromebook 5190. This is untested, but it's not cracked. The screen is not cracked. Everything seems to work fine. All the buttons are there. It actually looks like there might be a small crack right there. But this is untested. A Dell Chromebook 5190 for $2. If anybody's interested in this one. I will have to run this as a medium, and I'll get another giveaway started here as well. Let me see where my medium items are. Medium. Where are you? Maybe it's not meant for me to... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, maybe I should run it as a small. Southern Indiana Treasures. Welcome in. So this is untested. If you want to look it up, Dell 5190 Chromebook, running for $2. It does have some scuffs on the side right there and stuff like that. But this is completely untested. If you want this for parts, you can run this for, you can sell this for parts. But I have not tested this one. Hey, Papa Wheels, congrats. Nice pickup on that one. I'm sure that'll sell for parts only pretty good on eBay. Especially if you looked up the model number. So medium number 1. Awesome, thank you. Again, I have a bunch of DVDs. I can run these for $2 for a lot of 10. I can do 10 DVDs for $2 if anybody's interested in DVDs. So I do have that box right there. see what else I have. I got another game here. What is this? Just Dance 2014 for the PS3. Let me check the condition of the bottom. Amazing condition on the bottom. No scratches or anything on that one. So but these are untested. I don't have a PS3 to test it. So keep that in mind. Just Dance 2014 for the PS3. Really good condition. There's no book or anything like that. No instruction manuals. This is the disc only. Just Dance 2014 for PS3. No scratches on the back. Excellent condition on the back side. Just Dance 2014. I want to see if I have anything to lot this up with. I have this I can lot it up with. I ran this earlier, but again, it's open. They put a piece of tape on it. Just trying to give you guys some good deals. Kiki, welcome in. Just Dance 2014 with this. See if anybody wants these two things. This is untested. It looks new to me, but it looks like it was opened and maybe put back in. There's an instruction booklet on the back. So $1 a piece, Just Dance 2014, and this right here. All right, Papa Wheels, there you go. $1 a piece. You get the, I said Sony earlier, it's Sharp with the game right there. Awesome, Papa Wheels, thank you. Oh, that is number 27. I appreciate you guys, thank you. Number 27. Like I said, I have a bunch of women's pants as well, if anybody's interested in that. I have some Steve Madden shoes. There's the bottoms. These are size, and there's a model. It's called Barra, B-A-R-R-A, size 8. There's the model right there. B-A-R-R-A is a model. Steve Madden. And these are size 8. There is one thing on this one right here. It has a little bit of a scuff mark right there. But besides that, these are in really good condition. Size 8. And I'll run it as a small. Again, the model is Barra. These are like some Fresh Prince of Bel-Air vibes. Like some 80s vibes. There they are right there. Size 8. Steve Madden. Barra shoes. All right, no worries. I have some Pumas, some Vans. I have some Nikes. These are a bit worn on the bottom though, so if you want some shoes to like, if your kids or these women's, it's gonna say to mess around at the park or something and just run around. These are size 8s. These are some lightweight shoes. They're like mesh, like breathable shoes. You can see through them with the light, but there's the bottoms. They are a bit worn. They still have a little bit of life on them, but like I said, if you want some shoes to play around at the park or something, your kids need new shoes, some Nikes. Precious One, welcome in. Again, these are size 8. Size 8 Nikes. These are extremely lightweight. Size 8 Nikes. I don't have the model number on it. I mean, I guess I do have a style number if anybody's interested in the style number. If not, we'll end up running those together with some more shoes at the end in lots. All right, what do we got here? Let's run some plush. Let's run some plush here. Some plush. Some plush. We're going to run these as a lot. So this is the little pig from Moana. The tags are a little faded out. So this is a little plush from Moana. And this one says Barbie on it. I'm not sure who this is, to be honest. Has a little hat on the back. If you know who that is, let me know. I'm not sure who the princess is. Like I said, we have 5 boys, so I'm not too big on the the name of these princesses, but 2 plush right here, Moana pig and the princess Barbie plush. 2 plush, $2. All right, no worries. I still have a lot more plush too. I have a whole bag full of plush. What is this? All right, let's run a little baby lot here. All right, we'll run a little baby lot. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff in here. I'll run it as a small as well. Oh, you know what? Let me do a giveaway. Let me get a giveaway going for you guys. Giveaway, duplicate, start the giveaway. All right, make sure you guys get into that giveaway. It's either Pokemon cards or free shipping on any one item. So this is a little baby lot. These are brand new with tags. We Kids. They're like little ballerina shoes. We have these right here, which appear to be new. Size 8. And what are these right here? There's a tag. I would say newborn. These things are tiny. So 1, 2. This is brand new baby shower. These are like vintage ones for sure. I found this in the vintage unit. So a big lot of baby shower invitations. Here's a vintage Cookie Monster bib. There's the back. And then I'll throw in this little reversible octopus plush. All for $2. Duplicate. So Cookie Monster bib, brand new baby shower invitations, ballerina shoes, size 8. Brand new shoes as well, and then a reversible octopus plush for $2. This is pretty cool right here. A little Cookie Monster bib, ballerina shoes with the tags, and the octopus plush. All right, no worries. Let me get this out of the way here. And again, stay tuned towards the end. Everything that doesn't sell, we're going to run in lots. And again, for the new people just jumping in, I do have some, side seller, some vintage, or these are 2006. So next year they'll be vintage, considered vintage. But we got some cowboy pins. This is all I have left. All these have been sold. But I have all of these left right here. I can do them each for $2. If anybody's interested in those. All right, what do we got here? Let me just show what we got, and I'll probably put it to the side as I go through it. This is just a robe. I'll put that to the side. Some shot glasses. Nobody wants those. Let's see what's in here. Some blush. Trying to find some cool stuff in here for you guys. What is this? I got a whole box of stuff, man. What is all this stuff? I'm trying to see what a lot of this stuff I haven't even looked through. That I don't think we can sell that. It's like a little diabetic kit pouch. Not that. Bear with me, guys. I'm going. I got some shoes left. I got a bunch of these. I ran these last time, but these are some brand new eyeshadows. If anybody needs them for like Halloween, someone did mention that on my last show. They're like, this would be good for Halloween. It's an eyeshadow tray. It looks brand new. It doesn't look like any of those have been used. V Cox, welcome in. This is the brand right there. Oh, there's the barcode. So this is eyeshadow. It's like a brand new palette there. If anybody's interested, again, you can use this for Halloween. I have like 5 more of these if you're interested, but this looks brand new. That looks brand new, like it hasn't been used before. Papa Wheels, thank you. Awesome, I appreciate it. Let me get this thrown in there for you. I'll go out there in my living room. I got like 5 more, not the same exact ones, but different sets. I'll tell my wife to bring them in for me, because if you are interested in more of these, I can definitely get you more. This is number 32. Let me ask her real quick. Let me ask if she knows where I put them. Give me like 30 seconds. You know where I left the rest of these? All the eyeshadows? Just whenever you could, if you could try to. Oh. All right. I found them. Well, actually, she found them, not me. All right. Here's another one. They're all different styles, but they're all. This one's LA Colors. Frisky. And here's the inside. It's missing the brushes on this one, but you can see the colors look like they were never used. But it is missing the 2 brushes on there. Thank you, Papa Wheels. Yeah, I got a few more for you. Awesome. Thank you. You are taking that one. That is number 33. Again, make sure you guys get into that giveaway. 33. Let's keep it moving here. Eyeshadows. This one is PX look. It looks like that says. I don't know anything about eyeshadow. There's the back. There's a barcode if anybody wants to scan that. And then this one does have a mirror. And there's all the colors right there. Again, looks unused. This one does have a little mirror on it. There's a lot of colors. Was that 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28? Awesome. Thank you. Eyeshadow. That is number 34. Number 34. We got this one right here. The box is a little messed up on this one. This one's, what is that? Baby? Something like that. Eye Obsession Collection. 96 eyeshadow colors. And here's what that looks like. I'll go ahead and duplicate this, run it as I show you. Papa Wheels is in there, taking all the eyeshadows. 96 colors. Awesome. Thank you, Papa Wheels. That one is going your way, number 35. And if you are new to my shows, I know Papa Wheels, you got free shipping already on one item. But anything over $5 of what I pay, I refund the shipping to you. So you'll never pay more than $5 of what I pay for shipping. So I like to adjust the shipping for you guys. This is my last one. This one's called LA Colors Shape It Up. And here is the inside. Again, looks brand new. This one has 4 colors, but they are bigger palettes. I guess that's what you want to call them. There's the back. LA Colors Shape It Up, it's called. All right, no worries, no worries. Papa Wheels, since you bought the other ones, I'm just going to throw this in for you, all right? I'll throw that into your pile of eyeshadows that you bought. So I'll just name this one. No problem. I'll name this one Papa, Poppa. And I'll throw that in with the rest of them. All right. I ran these last time. I know there has to be someone that collects these, even though they're not in the greatest condition. This whole bag right here is, and it comes with this right here, this little storage thing. This whole thing right here is full of Hot Wheels. They're not in the best shape, but they are extremely old. They are, this one's a Corvette made in Hong Kong. I'm trying to find the oldest one that I had. Here's a Datsun. The door's open on this one. But you can see these are in rough shape, but these are, I think 1980s, 1970s and 1980s. So I'll spill them all out so you can see them. If anybody's interested in these, there's some cool ones in here, but again, they're in really bad shape. That's a Hot Wheels 1974, it looks like it says. Let me duplicate that. Here's a cop car. There's the bottom. 1979 on that one. Plymouth Grand Fury. Mustang. 1983, it looks like that one says. So I think these are pretty cool. I don't know. They're really old. I think that's what's intriguing to me. It's really old. But I know the condition is not the best. But I'll run it as I show the rest of them here. That little hood is a little damaged. Hot Wheels. Little pickup truck. Hey, Mama Bear, how you doing? All right, that was in the container with the eyeshadow, so I thought I'd run it. Hey, Mama Bear, hope you're doing well. Let me put these back in here. And make sure you guys get into that giveaway. We have 4 minutes left on the giveaway. You get free shipping on one item or chilling at work. There you go. We're both doing the same. This is what was holding everything. If anybody's interested, I can run this as a medium. It's like a Bud Light little ice can, but that's what was holding all this stuff. I'll leave it in here for now. If anybody's interested in this, you're talking about the Hot Wheels? Yeah, for $2. I figured you can't beat that for $2. Oh, and this goes with it too. It's a little carrier, little Hot Wheels. If you need me to dump them all out and show you again, I can do that. Let me know if you want me to show them all over again. But there's a bunch of them in there for you. Awesome. All right, thank you. I'm glad someone's taking those home. Because like I said, these are really cool. If I was more into Hot Wheels, I'd definitely keep them. But I thought they were pretty cool. I might have some more too. In some of these boxes, I think I have some more that are not as old, but I know I have some more. Number 38. Awesome. Number 38. All right. Let me get this. Here's another box. Let's see what we have in here. Cuddle. I know we're nowhere near it's Valentine's Day, but if anybody's interested in this little guy, let me just show you what we have in here. If you're interested in any of this stuff, let me know. St. Catherine of Siena. This is a little figure here. It looks brand new, like it's still tied up in there. There's that. Baby's First. This is a vintage photography book. It has a little tie on there, or a little strap down. This is vintage. Look, it has like wax film on the paper there. So there's that. We got some eyeglasses here. Stella McCartney. Stella McCartney glasses. My door just opened on its own. There's the inside right there. There's the brand. So I'm just going to show you everything that's in this box. If you're interested, let me know. What else is in here? We got a little Peppa Pig plush. While I'm talking about it, let me just run it. While I dig through here. We got a little Peppa plush pig and a Valentine's pig. That is currently running. That way I can just throw it in the box. Bargain Hunter, welcome in. All right, we'll throw that to the side. Let's do these two together. I know it's kind of random, but St. Catherine of Siena and a pair of eyeglasses here. This one's called Stella McCartney. If anybody wants to look it up, SCO 156, it looks like, is the model. But you got some seeing glasses here. And we got the St. Catherine of Siena figure here. Brand new in the box still. Rush Resales, welcome back in. What else we got in here? We got this. Christmas Around the World, 1998. House of Lloyd. We are drawing the winner, and that is going to be Mimi, M. Kennedy. M. Kennedy. Congrats on that giveaway. You can either get a pack of Pokemon cards. It does include 3 holographics. Or if you plan on purchasing something today, you can get free shipping on any one item. Free shipping on any one item, or you can get the Pokemon cards. I'm not sure if you're still in here, but I'll put these to the side. Whenever you decide, let me know. Poker Dude? What about Poker Dude? Free shipping on any one item or Pokemon cards. If you don't respawn, I'll go ahead and send you the Pokemon cards. But I'll put those to the side for now, and I'll get another giveaway going here in a second as well. We got some of these brass pigeons. There's one flaw with this one. There's a little chip. Every single Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I run my shows. So every Monday. This week, I didn't get a new auction, a new storage, but I'm just running some of the stuff that I have from the last one in here. So you might see some duplicates in here. But every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I come on here for a show. So these are little, I would say like paper holder. They just have a couple little chips on the back there. But we will run it. They are a bit heavy, but we'll run them as a small. Getting tongue twisted over here. This one has a little chip on the top. But these things are pretty cool. Brenniker, thank you so much. Awesome, nice pickup on those. I need some water because my words are getting all twisted. Number 41. I'll put this one on the bottom here. Put the tape on the bottom. Number 41. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Number 41. Does anybody on here sell on Poshmark? If so, make sure you guys get your Burr. Was that Burr? I'm blind. Welcome in. If you guys sell on Poshmark, make sure you guys order your boxes. I just ordered over 100 boxes and poly bags and mailers and stuff like that for free for Ground Advantage. You have to be a Poshmark seller because they do ask you for your Poshmark closet name, but you get free UPS Ground Advantage boxes. Boxes, poly mailers, and envelopes. So make sure if you guys are Poshmark sellers, you don't have to use them for Poshmark. You can use them for anything because they're not Poshmark branded. They just say UPS Ground Advantage or USPS Ground Advantage. All right, these are some. I don't really use the word cute, but you know what I mean. These are cool little salt shakers. These say New Mexico on them. This front-facing camera sucks. It doesn't really focus. Hey, Cruising Nana. Good to see you. These are salt shakers. They say New Mexico on them. They're about 2 inches tall. They do open up on the top there. Good to see you, Cruising Nana. What is that sound? Oh, it's a balloon. I thought the hamster was back. Let me put this back on. I'll run this while I put them back on. But 2 little stainless steel. What do they say on the bottom? Made in Japan. They say made in Japan. Salt and pepper shakers. They say New Mexico on them. I'll run it while I put this little lid back on here. There we go. That was fast. So 2 little salt shakers there. And again, I'm going to run big lots at the end of stuff that didn't sell. So take advantage of that. If you guys want some bigger lots, everything that doesn't sell, I'm going to run at the end to see if anybody's still awake, see if they're interested. We got some Balloon Fiesta Albuquerque. This one's a salt shaker, and this one's like a toothpick holder. I'll run them all together. Let's do that. The ones that I just ran. So the 2 salt shakers that I just ran, the New Mexico ones, that's a good little lot. Along with these are like ceramic. We'll run them all as a lot of 4. So you get these 2 right here, the hot air balloons. One's a salt shaker, one's a toothpick holder. And then the 2 New Mexico ones that I just ran. 2 of these. So you get 2 of these. Oh. And then you get these 2 right here. Awesome. Yeah, that's a nice little pickup. Mr. Joshua's in there. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And if you need to go, if you saw anything that I ran that didn't sell, if you want me to put a little lot together for you before you leave, I can definitely do that. Trying to get you guys some good deals here. So if you need to take off, you see anything that you want me to run again, let me know. Let me do this. This. And that was number 43. Number 43. My hands are a little slow. Number 43. Who's everybody following football? How were you guys' games yesterday? I'm a Raider fan. We got a field goal blocked at the last second to win the game. It was like a 53-yard field goal. And of course, in Raider fashion, like always, we got the field goal blocked. So that kind of sucked. All right, this box is done. We got a little trinket in here. NFL is only fun for the food. Hey, that's true. There's no point in getting disappointed with all these teams letting us down day after day or week after week. We got a couple little vintage things here. I'll run them together because this is the last 2 things in this box. Actually, 3 things. This one doesn't really go with it, but I'll run it. Pop socket. This is brand new. I was going to say bad vibes only. Anti-bad vibes. This is a little candy dish with some stuff sketched on there. And then this little handmade from 1985. If the house is a Packers house, I'm a Bears fan. I'll grill the beef and stir the pot. There you go. Packers. So you like anybody except the Packers, I'm guessing, huh? A little candy dish, 1985 vintage, handmade, wall decor, and a pop socket. Who is that? Brown Dog Retro. Welcome in. And that's the last thing in this box. I'll just be on the other team to make it. Oh, okay. I get you. So you need some kind of tension in there. So whoever the whole majority is going for, go the opposite way. Here's this. I didn't get a chance to run it, but if anybody's interested, 1998 House of Lloyd. 1998 House of Lloyd little figure here. It looks like it's in great condition. If anybody's interested, let me know and I can run that one. If not, this box right here is done. Again, I still have a bunch of DVDs. 25 cents a piece. 10 DVDs for $2. If anybody's interested in lots of DVDs. Let's see what we have in this box. This box is almost done as well. Oh, you know what? This might go together. I already ran this, but this kind of fits the theme. This is a little trinket box. And it says breathe, believe, receive. So a little trinket box here. Good condition on this one. And then I'll run it with this that I ran before. It kind of goes together. It is pretty heavy, but I'll run it as a small. Boxcar is in there. Thank you, Boxcar. So you get the Catherine of Siena, still in the box, brand new. And this one right here, little trinket box. Awesome, Boxcar. Thank you. So we will run, or not run, we will mark this one up for you. Can't believe how fast Halloween is coming up. No problem. Thank you. Oh, okay. Hey, Judy. Yeah, this thing is cool. Our house is full of stuff like this from all the stuff we find in storage units. So I figured I'd pass these on. Judy, or I was going to put Judy on here. Sorry. Number 45. How are you doing, Judy? By the way, your other Pokemon cards should be getting to you. The ones that I resent to you. They don't have tracking because they're in an envelope, but they should be getting to you shortly. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. What else do we have in this box? Oh, you know what? This, I think I ran this last time, but did somebody buy the book? I'm just trying to find things to pair up for you guys. I'm just going through all these boxes here. That's that steel. I ran this one earlier. This one's a flask. Stainless steel, 6 ounce. No problem, Judy. Sorry about that. I'm usually more careful when I ship the cards out, but I don't know how it got snagged up. But you should be getting it. I'll run another giveaway here in a second as well. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. And like I said at the end, we're going to run big lots of stuff that didn't sell. I would run this, but I don't know what it's for. It looks like it's for an iPod Touch or something like that, but I don't want to run it without knowing. The rest of that is done with. We are done through 2 boxes. We only have, I think, 1 box left. Let me put this on the side. Hey, look at that. I got another box for shipping. We are almost out. Any Dodgers fans? I got I know baseball season is just ending. I think Dodgers are in the playoffs though, right? I'm a Giants fan. We missed it by a few games. We went 81-81 for the season. And we just fired our manager as well. This is like the felt material. So this is the kind that you can actually roll up and it won't crease. And this is Windcraft is the brand. So LA Dodgers has a cool little California palm tree design. And it is like the felt material, so it won't crease up if you fold it. No takers on the Dodgers. I don't blame you. I don't like the Dodgers either. Let's see what we have here. This thing is way too bulky. It's not in the best condition either. It's a remote control car, but it doesn't have the control to it. Oh, here we go. Who's the one that got the? I think Josh, right? That got the other Hot Wheels. Here's some more right here. Let me turn it around to show you. These are in better condition, but they're not as old. Holy cow, that was dusty. What is all that? Like metal shavings? Oh, it's dirt. That's a little scary. Hot Wheels. Again, these are not as old. Ford Focus, made in Malaysia. Got like a little roadster. Or speedster. Porsche. We got a little motorcycle. We got this one right here. Made in Thailand. Made in China. That's Motor Max. So that one's not an actual Hot Wheels. This one is 1975 Corvette, made in Thailand. Made in Malaysia, 2011, Mattel. 2003. And then we got this guy right here. And this was in there too. I guess I'll throw this in. What is this? It's a Chevron car. I remember these from like the commercials, right? The little Chevron cars that talk. Remember these? Chevron with Techron. Special edition. There we go. That's a cool little lot. Awesome. Thank you. It's a cool little addition to the ones you got. So I'll go ahead. For now, I'm going to put them in that bucket, but I'll put them all together like in a Ziploc to save you money. Save you money on shipping. I'll put this in there. And I ran that as a small for you. And that is number 48. Number 48. Boom. All right, cool. Thank you. Again, I still have graded cards, but these are a little more pricier because they are graded already, ready to go. Some of these are 10s. That one's a 10. That one's a 9. And then the Jaden Daniels is the 10. Jackson Dart for the Giants is balling out. No graded Pokemon. I don't have any graded Pokemon. I have a bunch of holographics and stuff, but nothing that I personally grade. I'm not a big grader. I just graded this one right here myself because I saw what it was worth. I bought this here on Dibdit cards, and I graded this one. It came out a 9. This is a couple $100 card right here. It's one of my favorite cards, but I'm not a huge grader. These I bought these in a lot. All these graded cards, football ones. I didn't grade these myself. But if you guys are interested in Pokemon, I can run these in. These are all holographics. I can run them in lots. I can run these in lots if anyone's interested in these. These are all holographics. Some of these are rare holographics, reverse holos. All right, no problem. No problem. Yeah, I don't have any graded Pokemon. Where were we? Here we go. Oh, here's another camo hat. So I know I ran that camo lot earlier. We just keep making them bigger and bigger. This one we ran earlier. Again, this one is a little stiff. I'm sure you can do something with that. I'm just not sure how to make that softer. This one's a snapback. And then you got the official Army. Again, I'll probably do lots again at the end, but I found another camo, so I figured I'd run it. So camo hat, and the official Army issued jacket there. Just because I found that hat on the side. What else we have here? Oh, here's some more remotes. Someone bought some remotes earlier. And then we got some type of jewelry in here. I'll show this next. But I know someone bought some remotes earlier. Here's some more remotes. I had to blow all that dust off. And I'll show you the... I'm not sure what's in that jewelry box, but we'll check it out here in a second. But here's some more remotes. Sony RMT D197A. I haven't tested all of these myself. This one will probably do pretty good. I know like the more functions that it has, the better. And I can open the back to make sure there's no corrosion. Samsung. GE. And there's that one. No corrosion. No corrosion. Mikey man, welcome in. No corrosion. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand. No corrosion. And no corrosion. Now I have to match all the all the backs back on. But there's 5 remotes right there. If anybody, I think somebody bought the other remotes earlier. So if you're looking to add some more remotes, there you go. That's a nice little lot of remotes. I think I just sold the last 2 video games that I had. Hey Juju, thank you for the bid. I appreciate that. I do have. I'll have some listed on eBay that I have around here somewhere, but I just sold a couple video games that I had a little earlier. But I can always check. I know I have some more listed. A bunch of they're like Xbox 360 and Xbox games, so they're not like PS5 or anything like that. I did sell a PS5 and a PS4 game earlier, but I think the rest that I have are all Xbox and Xbox 360. Let me put these all back in here. Thank you so much, Juju. I appreciate it. Let me get this back on here for you. There we go. I had to play mix and match. Xbox, good. I don't have PlayStation. I'll see where I left them. It's because I have them listed on eBay, but if I find them around here, I'll run them. I just sold the 2 that I had next to me. This is number 50. Number 50. Let's see. Number 50. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I ran next to me as well. We'll run in big lots at the end here. Let me put this here, number 50. Whew, that got to my throat. What else do we have here? These, I'm not going to rerun these. Put those to the side. What is all this? Some old vintage stickers and a hat. Unless anyone's interested in this, I'll throw it in the box over there. Don't make big deal. Don't want to. You won't hold me up. I just don't remember where I left them. I wasn't prepared to run them, but I'm looking at my inventory over here. If I see it, I'll run it. You know what? Let me get this. This is not a video game, but it's the same style hat. This is a. Yes, I don't know how to say that. It's a size medium. Size medium hat. And this is the same style hat right here. This is a sun straw hat. I'm trying to look for the size. It doesn't show the size, but instead of running it as a medium, I can run both of these fedora style hats for $2. $1 a piece. $1 a piece. I think we currently have this one listed on eBay because I'm looking on my shelves over here and I just pulled it down. So 2 of these for $2, $1 a piece. This one's a straw hat. Ooh, that just made me hungry. Some straw hat pizza. And this fedora right here. I don't know if they have straw hat out here in Texas. I'm from California. I know out there we had it. I don't remember seeing one out here. We have a Patriots hat. Or Patriots beanie. I have a Patriots beanie. This is the new era. 1960, it shows on there, the little logo. Here is the inside. One size fits most, new era. Let me turn this back around here. So Patriots, for any Patriots fans out there, new era Patriots beanie. And I need to restart my music. It just shut off on me. All right, no worries, no worries. I do have some shoes too. Let me show you what shoes I have. And then I'll continue looking for that for those games if I find them. I don't know where the heck I left them. Let's see, what do we have here? Sweater. I don't think anybody wants that. This thing is all bent up. This is a cool little piece, but it's all bent. You can see up there, it's all bent. It like hangs. But you can see this thing is beat. See how warped that is? I'm sure you can probably straighten that out, but that thing's all beat up. What else do I have in here? Little key holder. Couple face masks. I think this one's brand new. Cooper Fit face protector. Let me see here. It has a little, yeah, this one's, I remember this one. This one's new. So a little face protector, and then you have another little bandana face protector on there. So let me run these one more time. So you get the Cooper Fit and the bandana. And again, at the end of the show, we're coming towards the end here. We're going to run big old lots of the stuff that didn't sell for you guys. Give you guys one last chance to pick up a bunch of stuff here. So this one, let me put to the side. So about 10 minutes or so, I'll run some big old lots for you guys, okay? For $2 of the stuff that didn't sell. Maybe if I lot them up, it might make it a little more interesting. Who plays tonight anyway for football? I'll have to double check. We got a bunch of, actually, here's some more plush. We got this little guy. Five Nights at Freddy's plush. There's a tag. This is about, oh, I forgot to show that jewelry that I had there. This is about 8 inches. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oops. Five Nights at Freddy's plush. Good condition on this one. Can't find any flaws or anything like that with it. So this is in really good condition. No takers on the FNAF. Let's see what's in here. I don't know. Let me turn this around. I don't know what that is. Dale. So it looks like this was. This feels like plastic, though. It's not metal for sure. This feels like plastic. Staff. Annual staff. I don't know. This was somebody's personal. I'm trying to see what that says. Betsy MC or something like that. Any markings? Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know. If you know what this is, you can have it. I'll run this as a small, and it comes in this little box here. I'm not too sure what this is. Joshua's in there. Yeah, this is an interesting little set. I don't know where this comes from. Awesome, thank you. Hopefully that's something good for you there. I'll leave it in the box. We'll go ahead and keep that bad boy in the box. That is number 55. Number 55. Put this down here. We got a bunch of vintage like stickers and stuff like that. Stickabilities. This came out of the vintage unit as well. So these are a bunch of like arts and crafts stuff. Bunch of vintage stickers. And then the little book of Christmas joys. 430 things to do for yourself and others this Christmas. Toast your friends. What does that say? Toast your friends when they are in your home. Tell them how much it means to you to have them there. So this is a little Christmas book of some ideas, along with a bunch of Bunch of little stickers, vintage stickers, and arts and crafts stuff in there. If anybody's interested in anything like that. I don't know where she came from. Little possessed doll just like spawned next to me. I don't even know where that came from. Maybe I had it there. I didn't even notice. Creepy little doll. All right, we'll get this put to the side. I'll put this in here along with the possessed Barbie. Let me put this in here. All right, we're almost coming down to the end here. I got some clothes up here. This whole thing is full of plush. Who's that? Crazy Dad, welcome in. This whole thing is full of plush. I'll run through them real quick. Let me know if anyone's interested in any of this stuff. Plush number 1. Happy Mother's Day. I think that was supposed to have some roses on it or something. 2. Magical unicorn with the tags on it. I won't run them unless someone says they want any of these. Magical plush. Another one with the tags. It's getting cloudy outside. It just got dark in here. 3. This Santa, I remember this from last time. This didn't work. I put batteries in it and it didn't dance. But it still has the tags on it. And then we got teddy bear. Or I can run this whole bag for $2. I'll have to do it as a medium because it is going to be heavy, but I can run this whole bag for $2 if anybody wants all these plush. This one does need to be scrubbed a little bit. That's better than yard sale prices. That's like going to the yard sale without leaving your house. And this one's a lens plush with the tags. So if anybody wants all of these, I can run this whole bag of plush for $2, but I will have to run it as a medium. Even then, it's still not going to be enough, but I can run it. If not, no worries. I'll put these back on the side. All right. Ow, what did I just step on? Throw these on the side. Let me put these over here. All right, last box. I'm just going to run through this last box here and we're done. And then next week, I'll be back with brand new inventory for you guys. There is some storage units coming up for auction on tomorrow and Wednesday. So hopefully I can buy at least 1 or 2 of those and I'll have some brand new inventory for you guys. But in the meantime, I'll show you this last box that we have. Tweety. I got a pair of these. These are unbranded. I won't run these. These are unbranded shoes. I'll throw these in the back box. I still have all those DVDs back there. What is this? A maternity shirt. That's a maternity shirt. Tweety. I can run it as a lot for you. Did you see any other plush? Like 1 or 2 more plush that you want? I could build a little lot for you. I like doing lots. I don't like doing singles too much. I like giving you guys good deals. But if you just want this, I can run it for you for $2. Did you see any other ones that you wanted? Trying to think of any other ones that you might have saw in that bag. It's a Cowboys one. There's a Cowboys one. I got like pop sockets. Or not pop sockets, poppets. I have a bunch of these, like 5 of these I can run with it. CW Collectibles. I can either put, welcome in. I can either, Pokemon plush? No, I don't have any Pokemon plush. My kids keep all of those. I have the 5 Nights one though. I have this one. If you want like these 2. This one. I do have some cool Cowboys pins. If you're interested in, yeah, my kids keep all the Pokemon. Ready? Okay. Oh, I thought you said you greedy. I was like, keeping the Pokemon. CW, I have these cool pins right here. I'm running them at $2 a piece. This is all I have left. These already have all been sold. This whole thing was full. These are all Cowboys pins from 2006. I'll show you these a little closer. Okay. Let me just run these two. Let me run these two for Mr. Mikey Man. I think he wanted. Tweety and Freddie. CW Collectibles wanted. I'm interested in Cowboys everything. All right, hold on. Let me. I don't want to. I don't want to screw this up. He asked first, so let me make sure I get this right. Mikey Man. Okay, Mikey Man wanted this one, and he wanted to pair it up with something else. I want to make sure I give him the first shot at it because he is the one that said it. You said this one, and what else? That way we're on the same page, Mikey Man. Tweety and Freddie. Okay. Sorry if I messed that up for you guys, but I know he said it first. I'm going to run these two right here. Again, if anybody's interested, feel free, but I want to make sure Mikey Man gets the first shot at this. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to screw that one up. Mikey Man. Five Nights and Tweety. All right, awesome. Thank you. Sorry for the mix-up, guys. Sorry about that. Let me get these two. I know someone else wanted that one too, so you can thank them. They let you have it. Nice people in here. That was number 57. What is that? Get off. Number 57. Yeah, I started off. I find a lot of cowboy stuff, CW. I'm here in El Paso, and when I buy storage units here, I find tons of cowboy stuff. More than I would like. I'm a Raider fan, but I find them all. All right, let me run the Cowboys pins. Let me show you what I have real quick. It'll be buyer's choice. I run them $2 a piece. It'll be buyer's choice of whatever one you want. These were made in 2006. So let me show you the back. Yeah, Freddie's a good one. This is the back. Oh, 2004. So these are vintage. Yeah. 2004. So these are different designs. Buyer's choice. So you can pick one of these. That's all I have left out of that whole little stack there. We have this one, 1971 NFC East champions. 3-time division champs. I mean, I can here. Let me run them and see which one. I can run them as a lot, but I'll have to up the price if you want to do that to save on shipping. Just don't bid on it. And then let me see. I wonder how I can do this. It would be nice to get. Or let me see. So if you want to do it, I can do it at $8 each, or I'm not each. $8 for all of them. Okay, that way you can save on shipping as well. Let me edit the item. Yeah, one of those alone sell for more than that. Like I said, I sold all of these already. So that's a amazing deal right there. So you get all of these right here, okay? For $8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these are awesome right here. That's a nice pickup. Awesome. Thank you, CW. Nice pickup on those. Been on there that long, my phone's about to. No problem, no problem. Let me mark this up for you. I have more cowboy stuff. I have a jacket, a really nice jacket that I found in the storage, but I have it listed on eBay right now. It's a vintage starter, I think. Vintage starter jacket. I have some jerseys. I have a Terrell Owens jersey. Don't forget to change the next listing back to normal price. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Let me do that now. Ooh, good thing you said that. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. $2. I have a Terrell Owens jersey. It's a vintage jersey. It's the it's not the, I don't know where it's at though because I have it listed. I'll have to look in my on my shelves over there. But I have the this thing. I don't know if I have anything else Cowboys in front of me. The jersey. I don't know where it's at. Let me. I'm trying to see if I find it. See, I have like. It's not in there. That's all my stuff that's listed. Where is it? I'll check in the in my other room right now. No, I didn't plan on running it because I have all that stuff listed on eBay. But I'm always willing to throw it up here. I just don't know where I left it. Yeah, I mean, if you're interested in buying it directly, I have them all on my eBay store. Like, I don't know if I really want to run this jacket. My wife will probably strangle me, but let me just show you it. That way, if you're interested, we can work out a deal. Um, we can work out a deal, or if you want to go on eBay. But I found this in the storage unit. This is an old Dallas Cowboys NFL. So this is a size extra large. Like I said, I have it listed right now. I wouldn't be able to run it for that cheap. I don't see anything wrong with it that I remember, because this has been getting, especially right now with football season, this is getting some views and stuff like that on eBay right now. So I don't remember what I have it listed for, but it's on my eBay store. Yeah, I'll do that. Even if you go on my YouTube channel, Nomadic Flippers, my eBay link should be in the description there in any of my videos. It's Nomadic Flippers on YouTube. Let me let me see what I have this one for, because this is not the jersey I was talking about. This is a different jersey. This is not the same one I was talking about, but here's another one. This is a 2XL, and yeah, it's on my YouTube. Let me see what I have it for. I might be able to run this one. I'm not sure, but give me like 20 seconds. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Listings. 1 second. 1 second. If you're interested in this one, I can do it for like $10. If you're interested, if not, no worries. It is. All right, you want it for $10? Let me overcheck everything. Make sure there is a little bit of cracking on the numbers right there. So let me know if you still want it. I haven't put it on the screen, so I know you haven't bid yet, but you can see the numbers right there. It has a little bit of cracking on it. All right, good thing I showed that. I do have another one as well. It's a white one. I can do it for the same price. I just need to find it. I think I know where it's at. Hold on. 1 second. I think I know where it's at. I guess not. Where the heck did I leave it? No problem. It should have been close. I'm a mess right now. It should have been close, but it's not. Let's see. I also have. Oh no, I have the other one, but that's more expensive. I have that on my eBay. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'll have it ready. I'll have a bunch of cowboy stuff for you next time. Um, no, I don't have any left. I run a show every single Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, though. At 2 p.m. Eastern every Monday, I run a show. I buy storage units here, so I'm always coming across cowboy stuff. So if I do find it in the next couple minutes, I'll run that other Terrell Owens. I just don't know where I left it right now. We got this Nike Golf, Nike Zonal Cooling, size medium. This has, it's like breathable. You can see through the little holes right there. So this is a size medium. I'll be making the shows. All right, cool. Yeah, every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I run a show. Nike Polo size medium. It is like breathable. All these little holes right here, you can kind of see through. And we got Joshua in there for $2. Awesome. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Let me put this to the side here. I mean, if you want that Cowboys one, I know you don't want it because it's cracked. I can run it for like $5. But I know with those numbers being cracked, you might not want it. But if you do, I can do $5. If not, no worries. Let me get another piece of tape here. All right, no problem. Let me see. This one is a size, or not size, number 60. See, that's crazy. I have so much cowboy stuff, and now that you're asking, I'm like, where's all my cowboy stuff at? That's like 90% of the stuff that we come across is all cowboy stuff. What is this? Oh, that's not good. That's garbage. Throw that away. Oh, that's garbage too. What else do we have here? I think that's pretty much it. I have a couple clothing items. Like I said, I have a bunch of jeans that are like new condition. They're women's size like 9, 10, and 11. I can run those $1 a piece on the jeans. Besides that, I have like this shirt. This shirt's pretty cool. We picked up a Cowboys collection a while back. Hundreds of people looked at it. At the end, dude in Cowboys hat and shirt comes and scoops it all. Right person at the right time. There you go. Yeah, I'm always coming across. And if you guys are not following, I say this every time, but he has some really good shows. Thrifting Theology. Make sure you go ahead and follow him. He has some really cool stuff. This one's a champion collab shirt. Size medium. And it has a Naruto in the back. Try not to chop my fingers off on the fan up there. It has a Naruto in the back. And then it has a champion there. Champion on the sleeve. If anybody's interested in this, size medium. Size medium, champion, Naruto collab. And then we have a little baby jacket. This is like a Carhartt style jacket. It's not Carhartt. It's called Walls. But it gives me like that Carhartt feel to it. There's an inside. It's all like fleece line. If anybody's interested in this little guy, this is a size. I think it's a 3T. I think it just says extra small. I'm snagging Cowboy stuff as much as I can. My problem with being in Virginia, everything here is Commanders and Redskins. See, my problem here is everything is Cowboys. I'm a Raider fan. Everything I come across is Cowboys. I'm going to put together all my Cowboy stuff, CW. Next Monday, I'll have some more Cowboy stuff for you. So next Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, or if you just want to jump on my eBay, I have a bunch of stuff on there. I have a leather jacket. I'll have to run this as a large. This is a Fifth Avenue, or not Fifth Avenue, East Fifth, genuine leather. Women's jacket, size medium, if anybody's interested in this. I have that. I think that's about it. I have this Champion shirt, but it does have a little scuff in the back right there. Did I say Champion? I meant Columbia. Columbia Active Fit. What size jersey you wear? I got some Raiders jerseys if you're interested in what size hat. I'm a medium. I'm a size medium. Dusty. Thanks a ton. Yeah, no problem. I don't wear hats too much anymore. I used to wear hats all the time before, but I haven't worn hats in years. But as far as shirts and jerseys, I wear size medium. And then I still have this one. This one's new with tags. This one's $34. If you're looking to do some early Christmas shopping, I actually picked up a few of these. This is my last one left, and I sold another one that I had. But the tag is $65. I'm running it for $34, brand new, size medium. If you want to do some early Christmas shopping, Nike Golf. I'll go look to see if I got. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. And like I said, I'll try to find all the Cowboy stuff that I have. If anybody's interested in this, $34.99, size medium. And then I just have a bunch of shoes. I'll show you one pair of each. This is the last shoes. I got some Vans. These are, it's going to need some new insoles though. This one's a size, come on, where are you at? Size 7 men's. Size 7 men's on those. These are just called Divided. And then some Pumas. It's the last shoes that I have. And then I'll just scan through real quick the last stuff that didn't sell. This is the only thing Cowboys I have in front of me. It's a little plush. I do have like a, I don't know what this is. No, I'm not even going to show you. You probably won't be interested. It's like a cheerleading. It's a picture of cheerleaders that one of the cheerleaders signed, but the corners are kind of messed up on it. I mean, if you wanted like the plush, I can throw in that little cheerleading thing for you for free, but it is in bad condition. Again, I ran these earlier. Let me just show you real quick before we leave. Brand new with tag shirts. Club Heartbreak, size medium. Running now for $2. I got some Pokemon cards. I got this right here, brand new with tags. Size large. I have a medium as well of these. I have a medium and large in this one and a medium large in the other one I just showed you. And then that's pretty much it. Let me show you. Let me take this off of here. All this stuff right here didn't sell. So if you want me to put a big lot together for you, trying to see if I have any more Cowboy stuff. I also have all those DVDs. 10 DVDs for $2. If anybody's interested in that. All this stuff right here didn't sell today. So if anybody wants like a big old lot, I got hats. If you see anything that you want me to lot up, let me know. I can put big lots together. I need to clear some space in my living room. So one final chance to get all this stuff in a big lot. This is an army jacket. Bib. If you guys have been in here since the beginning, you saw me run all this stuff. Dodgers pennant, LSU pillow pet, another hat. That's a baby sweater, Vera Bradley purse, a bunch of expired HP ink, a lot of 4 broken phones, some more shoes, Super Bowl 50 cup, some baby stuff, some stuff for the bar. So that's all I have left. If anybody wants any of this stuff, I can run a huge lot. If not, we'll call it a day until next week. I don't want to mix this up with the stuff that sold. And then this, oh, the pins. This is CW's. I need to make sure I mark that up before I get mixed up. But besides that, I appreciate it so much. Like always, thank you guys for jumping in here, for hanging out, for anybody that threw some bids in today. Next week, hopefully I'll be back with some brand new, fresh inventory. If worst comes to worst, I'll go hit the yard sales and the flea markets. That way I can have some brand new, fresh stuff for you guys. But I'm hoping to buy 1 or 2 more storage units this week. I don't know if there's anybody live right now. Southern Indiana Treasures is live with knives, multi-tools, corkscrews, a bunch of that kind of stuff that we can go right into. CW, make sure you check out my eBay. If you want to make some deals on something, feel free to message me on here, on Dibdit, or on Instagram. Anywhere you can find me, I usually respond to messages. But besides that, thank you guys so much for jumping in here today, and I'll see you guys next Monday. The show here. See you guys next week.